All right, so we are continuing the climb from, we're currently sitting in D3. We're trying to get D2. If we win this game, we get D2. We're trying to get our Korean account up to Masters before the season ends, which is going to happen very, very soon. And, of course, your rank can bounce around everywhere, but at this current time, we're shooting for D2, even though the overlay says D369 or whatever. So, yeah, D2. D2 it is. I don't know what rank, I don't know what, like, build we're going to run with Yi, but, maybe we'll like try Blade Ranking into a Hullbreaker build or Blade Ranking. I think Hullbreaker is actually kind of like a third item. That is kind of what I'm thinking, is I do want to run some Hullbreaker. A lot of people have been asking me about Hullbreaker. I tried it. I think it's fun. It's okay. Definitely not hating on it. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and secure this here and play it downwards. We see Viego is going for his Raptors. We know which side of the map he's going on. So we just need Vladimir to be paying attention, and we're good, right? So, like, the fact that we already know where Viego is huge for us. It'll save us from getting jungle gapped here. Like, the biggest problem that I have with winning any game is when you're, like, not tracking enemy jungler, and then your laner just gets railed by the jungler because they don't know where they're at, right? So, that is the problem that we're solving right now. All right. Just gonna keep tracking them, boys. Keep tracking them. That's why, like, having a ward early like that is really good, and that's why having a ward in my blue buff gives me a lot of valid information too. Just make sure I don't get counter jungled if I go for that topside gank at level 1, which happens more often than you would think. More often. I am still in Korea. Yep, this is Korea server. Okay. That was a non-Viego gank. He just straight died. Okay, we're going to ping that. We know exactly where he is, guys. Exactly where he is. I do not think there's much I can do here. I mean, it's not even worth smiting this thing because we're going to have to go back and wait anyway. So I'm just going to save my smite for Krugs. For a faster clear. Rip. That was warded. I'm going to go ahead and grab a sweeper. I'll sit around, wait, get a pink ward. The problem is when you don't get kills like this. Oh, no. Maybe I should ping that. I mean, he's going to recall, I think. No, he didn't recall. Okay, yeah, he recalled. Why are the characters in Chinese if it's Korea server? Man, this is a very valid question. I'll get back to you. Very soon. Very soon. Cowsep has full HP. I don't want none of that. I do kind of want Yone. Like, I'm looking at this Yone, and I'm kind of feeling this Yone, but, dude, he's kind of high on HP. I don't even know. Cassiopeia has no flash, apparently, according to this dude. I don't know how we're going to deal with the Cassiopeia with the Master Yi and... Where in the world did he go? Okay, so he put his ward on this side. That is wild. Looks like they might be in drag. Might be. Keyword. Maybe not, though. Okay. I mean, I got level 3 alpha, which will give me a nice fast dragon. This is like the only time I ever like approve of alpha is if you really want that early farm or you really want that early dragon. Because it's really good on that. Though, I think, honestly, if you're going to go for dragons, you'd rather have the Recur bow to get alpha off of cooldown more because it actually does flat damage. It doesn't scale with AD when you're hitting monsters. It does 115 bonus monster damage per bounce. It works on every bounce. So, yeah, definitely if you want that. If you want to do early dragons, get the Recur bow. Cassiopeia Noir. But, bro, I'm on the wrong side of him. Dude, he is so boned. He is so boned, man. He's got a full wave here. I don't know how he's gonna function, especially if, dude, he went in. Did he waste flash and ghost going in on that. That was dumb. Yeah, I mean, he's probably gonna be mad that I can't go up there. He has a 25% win rate over 8 games. Was he last season challenger or silver? I can't tell. The icon looks so incredibly similar. Oh yeah, I hope you're all having a lovely day today, by the way. Hope life's treating everybody well. Why E and then Q at waste E uptime? Yo, thanks for letting me know, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you. But it doesn't. Okay, how long until he pings me? I can't get to that side. Like, I just kind of conceded that, like, dude, Cowsep is just so much more useful than Vladimir early. It is what it is. I think Vladimir's a good pick. My future for my ink. He's a good pick, but, you know. Solid pick, but he ain't doing much early. Yeah, dude, I wasn't sure if that would go under 6. How old am I right now? I'm 34. I've been streaming for 10 years, so if you saw me at the beginning of streaming, that was 10 years ago. Think about that one. Think about that one. Dude, I need a kill, or kill participation. Viego has nothing as well, and I'm also ahead of Viego in terms of CS. And I got his drag over to Grubs, which is really good. I think everything's going really well for me here. I need to go for top lane now. I think now that I'm on the top side, I go for top side. Because I have no camps anyway. I mean, I do have blue buff, but... I'm coming. I'm coming. I don't even know what the T1 roster is right now, homie. I don't pay attention to pro play. Okay. Bro, that is quite a push. He says he has no flash, no ulti. Wait, he does have flash. Wait, he has flash. Wait, did he say that he has all of them, or he doesn't have all of them? I thought he said he didn't have those. That was a good dive. All right, out we go. I do not know where the jungler is. Probably bot side though, if I had to guess. That was a good dive, good kill, good grab. I'm really happy with that, and we can get a pair of boots to boot. Get it, boots to boot. Victor ping. I don't know. Flash alarm, flash. Do the. It says that I'm pretty sure, like reading this. Okay, listen, my cran's not the finest. I'm pretty sure he said that they're both done. He has no ulti and no flash. I'm pretty sure he said that. Wow, how did Viego get my blue?
An ally has been slain.
Oh man, if I cast VA kill. Like, I'm fairly sure he said that with like a 90% certainty that she had neither ulti or flash as she used both. Also, I like the part where I help him shove the lane. We push the lane in, and then he overstays and dies. He said they're probably back by now. Oh. Dadu Asultinde. Thank you. Can I go for this? Oh, well, that's rough. Can I dive this? I don't think it's a good idea. I mean, maybe. Oh, shit. I need to go for this. I think I need to go for this. I go for Gromp and the drag. If I have Blade and Ruin King, this dragon would be hecka easy. You say you don't have money to lend to friends and that don't deserve it, and they see you spend it on stuff? Okay. Okay. That's very, very nice info. Thank you. Conquer Master Yi viable. No, don't do it. Just trust me and don't do it. I don't care what anybody says. Just don't do it. I did it many, many times. I did an entire video on it, and I'll never do it again. That's how bad it was. Entire video on it. Never doing it again. I gotta back off this way. Okay, so he's probably in these grubs. I mean, dude, my Vladimir's 0-3. But I got both dragons. I got a kill. Vladimir's just gotta hold out. I want to get these raptors. I've seen him invade me before. I've seen him invade me before, so he might be in these raptors. But if I don't have Blade and Ring King, I don't fight him very well. So, yeah, he just took him. That's nice. That's nice. Viego's top side. It's been a while since I could go shopping. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh, God, please kill him. Nice. That was a good run by Victor. Nice. Let's go. I didn't get an assist on that, but that was huge. I mean, it was very obvious they were going to dive our Vladimir, so. I don't know why you'd want to dive a dude with Ghost and untargetability like that, but, you know. His untargetability is even more annoying to dive than Master Yi. Dude, I shredded it. Look how much damage we do to these Krugs, by the way. This is literally just what Blade of Ring King does. Like, it's 13 minutes in. It's not even an early Blade of Ring King. I'm actually down. I'm down like 650 gold. And this is the power of the Blade of Ring King early on. Like, just look at these camps. It was such... They actually had a recent buff to the Blade of Ring King, where instead of doing 50 damage, it now does 100 damage to minions. So it's actually wild. Oh, wow, he found my ward. Oh, the question is he going to go from my bot side jungle? Dude, I have enough things on my bot side that I need to go. I hope I've been all right. Thank you. Hmm? I made you want to play Yin and your top and mid went 3 and 30. There you go. That's what it's all about, brother. Welcome to League of Legos. I want my bot lane to be very aware of that Viego. Oh, man. I'm coming down. I have a feeling they're going to get roamed on by Viego, so this is where I come down and help. Well, I spent my time walking down there. Sorry, I swept it the wrong way. You know, I like having vision in my jungle, you know? Like, see, I wanted to go back, but then, like, I really sat and thought about it. And I'm like, we saw Viego bot. There's a good chance he's going to go for that bot side, right? So that's kind of one of those situations where if you're aware where the enemy jungler is, you make a completely different decision. And in exchange, my bot lane didn't die, and I got a double kill, right? So that's kind of like the benefit of, like, if you think about where's the jungler at. I know it sounds really obvious, but if you think about it, like, if you actually take time to sit and think about it, it'll just make your game so much better. It's just so much better. And that's the kind of thing that'll take you, like, I mean, if you guys watched my games recently, I was autopiloting in Emerald 2. I was autopiloting in Emerald 2 with, like, a 35% win rate, right? And then, like, I'm still autopiloting, but nowhere near as much. Right? And my win rate has increased significantly. Amazing. Amazing, right? So, like, even with just, like, little focus tips like that, the only thing I changed was, like, I pay a little bit more attention to what's going on. And it just completely changes the outcome of your games. Just small little changes like that. Or, like, not contesting objectives when, you know, you don't have prio. That kind of stuff. That's huge as well. Like, especially the crabs, dude. The crabs are the big ones. The crabs get me every time, man. Like, you try to contest a crab, you don't have a laner, and then you die. Dude, that's, like, the worst. It gets me a lot. I kind of want to go back and get a Navari because I have 2.6k, which would be a huge power spike for me. But I told you guys I was going to run Hullbreaker this game, so... Hullbreaker? I see my tongue out? You know I'm serious. Yes, sir. You know I'm super serious. Well, they got him. But at what cost, boys? All right, we're going to shove this down. Just right place, man. 3.5k. Now we can go hard on this. No, not the tower, bro. You could have went to the other tower. She has no flash, no ulti. Wait, she has ulti up again. She just used it top. Oh. Yeah. I thought it was down. My bad. Oh, we got him. All right, we got this. You know what, dudes? Let's go for the Hullbreaker. Let's actually talk a little bit about the Hullbreaker. Like, I like to get it as a third item because, like, it scales really well with attack speed, right? But, you know, we're pretty solidly ahead here, and I want to see some value out of it. There's some cool things that you can do with the Hullbreaker that I didn't really think about, but now I can kind of think about, is it lasts for a certain amount of time. When you hit something, you get the 5 stacks, it lasts, and then you can walk up to the tower and you can hit it, and you get all the stacks. Or rather, you apply the stacks, right? So, like, even though my thought was like, oh, you're not going to get much use out of it, but you do actually get some pretty decent use out of it. Goodness. Bro, just go on the Jinx, bro. Nice. There we go. Baited. Oh, he just tanked that entire thing. Wait, why does our Vladimir do negative damage, bro? Nice. Good hit. Good hit. At least Viego didn't pick up a reset on me. That would have been really bad. Cool. Nice kills here. They did get dragon, but we mostly picked him up. That was 1 for 4. On runes, I'm using Hail Blades. I know 5th point in alpha. I don't like to max out alpha. I did all the maxing with alpha early that I needed. Like, I did my alpha for the early dragon stuff, and there comes a point where, like, the maxing the alpha doesn't give you anything. Because all we get is 30 damage and 0.5 cooldown. Is that really worth it for a point compared to, like, your 5 extra true damage that you're getting? It just doesn't seem worth it. Like, again, alpha is only for that early jungle clear, you know? And then, like, you don't really care about the damage anymore compared to the points you're putting into it. The points on it are not super great. Did I get any Hullbreaker damage there? Yeah, I got 135. So, 1 Hullbreaker procs 135 damage. I want to use it to push down some towers. I have my game like vibrant. You can change it in the video settings. Go video. Change it. 6960, 69100. Yeah, Q is a joke compared to what it used to be. It's not good. It's legitimately you only level it for the extra monster damage. I mean, I'm glad that they not nerfing it to make it so you have to build it. All right, I want to start getting into a lane so I can Hullbreaker. And I'll show you guys a little bit about the Hullbreaker. No. I have a Hullbreaker, brother. I want to hit some towers. I want to hit some towers, brother. Yeah, I know Baron's alive. I wanted to hit some towers. Like, he should be sitting in this bush. I should be hitting the towers. Hey, it ain't so bad, is it? It ain't so bad. The HP from the Hullbreaker really coming in clutch there. We got 406 damage. The damage to champions isn't the impressive part. The impressive part is the damage that you end up doing to the towers. But if you actually factor it in, you're getting about 40 on-hit damage to Baron, which isn't bad. It's about the same as a Wits End in terms of that damage. Also, the cost efficiency of the items is a little bit better than the Hex Plate. You get 55, 25, 300. You get 65, 350, and 5% move speed. And 35% move speed is pretty good. Oh, I wish one of them would let me push. This is the problem. When you can't find people to let you push with the Hullbreaker, then it becomes kind of problematic. They're pushing every lane, bro. But now with our triple item combo here, we're going to look real good. I killed Viego. I looked at him. One of the other games went well. Yeah. Yeah, it was passable. Yesterday was definitely passable. We definitely had a higher win over loss yesterday. I mean, that's what we got to do to finish this count up in the Masters. So, I mean, right now the plan is we finish the count to Masters for end of season. And then, next season we play it out and we do a nice little early season grind. Won't be any EU streamers here. Feels bad, man. Okay, Victor gets a free push bot. I guess I'm going to push this. Okay, so here's the Hullbreaker value. Look at the stacks that you get. They sit here of 5 because you can't use them on minions. And then when you hit the tower, you immediately apply it. Yes, I'm just showing you guys something. Yeah, I just wanted to show you guys Hullbreaker and like he just drug like 3 people over. Like just let me do my Hullbreaker thing, boys. And then like if you have max level meditate here, right, you could just kill back the full, but I don't. So okay, so now you bash it, boom, 500 damage. Jesus, he does damage. I mean, I do too. Man, well, we got tower anyway. I wish I got that dragon, though. That would be Dragon Soul. No one. They took the last one. Oh. Well, we got to really look at what do we want to get from this point on. So I like to get some things. So the Hullbreaker scaling is not like super great with HP, but it's okay. 227 and 572. If we get 250 health, that gives us like what, like 10 to, that's like 2 extra on hit damage. It's not super great, but like once you start getting items like you get Titanic Hydra, you get Hullbreaker, you get Sterags, all these items all scale off of HP, right? So that's nice. I like it. My goodness, team. Well, they're going for that dragon, huh? Wait, should I go to that dragon? Maybe I should. Maybe I just push him in with my Hullbreaker. Also, the minions get empowered, which means that you do more damage. Or sorry, the minions can push longer. Also, with Titanic Hydra, you want to split push more. Man, dude, honestly, the build's kind of whack. When you really think about the synergies that the build has with Titanic Hydra and stuff, it's actually kind of crazy. So, yeah, and I'm still sitting. The stacks last a good amount of time. I'm still sitting on 4 stacks, so at least the stacks don't go to waste. Like, look at that chunk on the thing. And we'll chunk down these towers, too. Smack that. Those big smacks, it's like getting a free demolish in an item. Okay, I mean, it's not free because you're paying for it, but, you know, honestly, Hullbreaker's pretty solid. That was a pretty solid game in general. I think we did really well. Out jungle gap. Oh, yeah, and that's also Diamond 2, isn't it? Victor, you're a homie. There we go. And we continue on.